And now it's time for our daily arts and culture segment with our Yim Yoonhee, and she joins us live in the studio. Good afternoon to you, Yoonhee.
Good afternoon.
Now, as we all know, not everything that we see or as it seems is what it is. And I think for art, that's also the case sometimes. And you've got a couple of items that fit that description today.
Exactly. So as you know, with art, there are virtually no boundaries. And so some artists even go as far as appearing to defy the laws of physics. And so today I have a few artists who really make you look twice at their work. Let's take a look.
Is it a painting or is it a picture? These works may look like they're hand-painted carefully by an artist, but in fact, they're snapshots from a photographer who uses his camera to create his brushstrokes. The frames capture the side of a desolate building or an empty street, all of which look like paintings, but are actually captured by the camera. Photographer Yim Yoonhee was living in the suburbs of California when he was first exposed to the scenes he used for this project. He doesn't want money or fame, he just wants to maintain the purity of his works.
Nature can be found on this road, and this road plays a very important role in my life. Even though there's eternity, there's also a connection, and there's meaning behind my works.
It's a strange combination of machine and light. Titled Falling Light, this piece, created by the London-based trio known as Troika, creates a sense that you're walking through ripples of water on the ground. Electro Phobe is another piece that melds science and art, something this group is well known for. Featured around the world, these artists create works that make the viewer question reality. Whether it be colorful strings flying through the sky or hanging from the ceiling, these artists marry unlikely categories into harmonious and beautiful modern works of art.
Is there a place for a synthesis, like finding a more holistic way between things that are normally opposed, like technology and nature, or science and art, or science and religion? So we're trying to find like a way where there's a very happy collaboration.
These artists make us think twice about living in a society based on what's rational and what's logical. Instead, we're given an opportunity to look at the material world through the eyes of an artist.
You know, Yoonhee, installation art certainly makes use of anything really available for them, and this art group, I think they seem to be making a very good advantage of that.
Right, they are big fans of this installation art. But so the group we just saw, Troika, this trio based out of London, they really make it a point as artists to connect what you or I would see as polar opposites. So for instance, science and art, or human emotion and efficiency, even technology and philosophy. So they really want to push the viewer out of their comfort zone per se, to really take a different view on the world. And you know, it's these combinations that make their artwork so intriguing.
Now, artists, most often than not, they try to convey a message, or they have a goal in creating an art piece or whatnot, and sometimes to bring awareness. Now, what about these artists?
So these artists really want to expand the way we think about the world, the way we visualize it. And so, you know, with the advancement of technology, you know, we're really encouraged to sort of look at things in a more technical view, in a more rational manner. But these artists, with their work, with their sculptures, their paintings, they really want to make us kind of look at things, look twice at them, and kind of think of other possibilities as explanations for what we're looking at.
Well, I suppose really pose and poke at our creative side.
Exactly.
All right, Yoonhee, thank you for that report, and we will talk to you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.